Hello, hello, hello. Looks like I'm live. We're picking up on W. Wall, an angel formerly of the Order of Powers, now a Grand Duke in Hell. When invoked, he manifests in the form of a dromedary, and he is so shown in the Plancy Dictionary Infernal 1863 edition. Under Wall's command were 36 legions of infernal spirits. Wallop, an angel serving in the first heaven, referencing the sixth and seventh books of Moses. The warrior angel, Michael. Warriors, a term for one of the celestial orders of angels, so used in Milton Paradise Lost 1, 315, and by Zanchi, Opera Omnia Theologica, referencing valiance of the heavens. Watchers, a high order of angels, called also the Gregori. They never sleep, which is said likewise in the hearing. Originally, according to the Book of Jubilees, the Watchers were sent by God to instruct the children of men, but they fell after they descended to earth and started cohabiting with mortal women, the sons of God in Genesis 6. In Enoch 1, there is mention of 7 Watchers, and here the story is that they fell because they failed to appear on time for certain tasks apportioned to them. Some versions of the rabbinic and Kabbalistic lore speak of good and evil watchers, which the good watchers still dwelling in the fifth heaven, the evil ones in the third heaven, a kind of hell in heaven realm. Chief among the good watchers is Uriel, Raphael, Raguel, Michael, Zerachiel, Gabriel, Remiel. The evil ones include Azazel, Simyael, Kokabel, Sariel, and Sataniel. In the recently discovered Genesis Apocryphon, Lamech suspects his wife, Bat Enosh, of having had relations with one of the watchers called Holy Ones or Fallen Ones, and that Noah is the seed of such a union. Bat Enosh swears by the King of the worlds that the fruit is his, Lamech's. The cause of Lamech's suspicion is the fact that when Noah was born, he immediately started conversing with the Lord of righteousness, and that his likeness was in the likeness of the angels of heaven. Lamech hastens to his father Methuselah for enlightenment, and Methuselah in turn appeals to Enoch for the truth. Since the Apocryphon breaks off here, we shall probably never know what Enoch told Methuselah. In Daniel 4:13 and 17, the Hebrew prophet speaks. The Wearer of Souls, St. Michael, a 15th century fresco in St. Agnes, Rome, from Wall Devils. There you go. Let's finish where I left off. The watcher whom he saw in a vision coming down from heaven with a decree of the Watchers, referencing Miller's History of Jewish Mysticism, page 52. Weeda. An angel is still referencing the sixth and seventh books of Moses. Weighing angel, Lokiel, was Yana, a ministering angel summoned in Kabbalistic rites, referencing the sixth and seventh books of Moses. Wheels, the many-eyed ones, or the Ophanim. The wheels are grouped with the cherubim and the seraphim by Talmudists as a high order of angels, thrones being the closest approximation. The angel Rekbiel is chief of the order. Cornelius Agrippa, as does Milton, identifies or associates the Ophanim wheels with the cherubim. The Zohar, Exodus 22:33b, in a footnote, ranks wheels as an angelic order above that of seraphim. Winds, Hebrews 1:7, in a passage often cited and here given, would indicate that winds, at least in this usage, denotes angels. He maketh the winds his angels, and flaming fires his ministers. Wisdom, Pistis Sophia, or Sophia. In Enoch 2:33, wisdom is hypothesized. God orders wisdom on the sixth day of creation to make a man of seven substances. In Reader, the book of wisdom, wisdom is the assessor of God's throne, the instrument of or divine agent, i.e. angel, by which all things were created. Cf. the Logos of Philo. According to the Catholic Encyclopedia, angel, the term angel of the Lord, finds a counterpart in the personification of wisdom in the Sapiential books, and in at least one passage, Zechariah 3:1, it seems to stand for that Son of Man whom Daniel, in Daniel 7:13, saw brought before the Ancient of Days. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 7 stars. And she, being with child, cried, travailing in birth, and pained to be delivered. Revelations 12:1 and 2. This is perhaps the only instance in angelology where a heavenly creature is pregnant. From the text, she is the celestial prototype or counterpart of the Virgin Mary, mother of the Son of God. According to Hecathon, the secret societies of all ages of countries, 1:108, the woman clothed with the sun seems, or it stems from the Egyptian Isis. Actually, it was a celestial sign that occurred in the sky a couple of years ago. World supporting angels, Amorphous and Magnetines. Wormwood. In Revelations 8:11, wormwood is the name of a star that fell from heaven at the blast of the third angel, according to a dictionary of the Holy Bible, American Tract of Society, 1859. Wormwood denotes a mighty prince or power of the air, the instrument of sore judgments on large numbers of the wicked. In St. Paul's view, wormwood would be the equivalent of Satan, whom Paul refers to as the prince of the power of the air. Marie Corelli, the English romantic novelist, is the author of a novel called Wormwood. In another piece of fiction, The Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis, Wormwood, to whom the letters are addressed, is a junior devil on earth and the nephew of Screwtape, the latter being, according to Lewis, an important official in his Satanic Majesty's lowerarchy. The reader's attention is called here to Hamlet 3, where the player Queen Sinon wed the second husband, but who killed the first. Let's see here. Draws from Hamlet the aside Wormwood. It is unlikely, however, that Shakespeare had our Revelation angel in mind, rather that he used the word as an expression of distaste or bitterness, a meaning the word has derived from the Latin absinthium. Zephon, an ethereal, confronts Satan, transformed into his proper shape after discovering him squat like a toad at the ear of Eve, by Jim Martin, illustrating Paradise Lost 4 from Haley, the poetical works of John Milton. So that's what this is. It's pretty hard to see. Oh wow, that view was real short, wasn't it? So Axphan, or Zephon, one of the apostate angels, now a demon of the second rank. When Satan and his angels rebelled, Zephon joined them, warmly welcomed because of his inventive mind. He suggested to the rebels that they set fire to heaven, but before the idea could be carried out, Zephon and his colleagues were hurled to the bottom of the abyss, where Zephon is, and presumably will be forever, engaged in fanning the embers in the furnaces. His emblem is a pair of bellows, or a likeness of Zephon. See the Clancy Dictionary, Infernal, 1863 edition. Nathaniel. According to the Jerusalem manuscript of the Gospel of Bartholomew, and according to the testimony of Beliar Devil, which of course is not always to be taken at face value, Nathaniel was the sixth angel created by God, a notion that does not sit well with the Toda Semel doctrine of angels professed by Roman Catholics and others, which holds that all angels were created at one and the same time. Exer. In occultism, benevolent spirit invoked in conjuring rites, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Amoy, a benevolent spirit like Exer, invoked in conjuring rites. Honor, a benevolent spirit like Exer, and Amoy, invoked in conjuring rites. See how these people are flying literally on the birds. Look at that. Wow. The angel Metatron, Yahweh, leading the patriarch Abraham to heaven on the wings of eagles. From the Apocalypse of Abraham, a Slavonic church published in St. Petersburg in 1891, reproduced in the 14th century text. Oh, we're on Y. Go from W to Y quick. Yasriel, an angel in Jewish legend who is in charge of the 70 holy pencils. With these pencils, Yasriel constantly engraves anew on shards to an ineffable name, referencing Ginsburg in the Legends of the Jews 399. Yabashael. No, Yabashael. That's how it is. Yabashael. One of the 7 angels who exercise dominion over the earth, derived from Yah, of which is mainland, referencing Ginsburg in the Legends of the Jews 1:10. Yabashael is cited in Schwab Vocabulary de Angelis, where the names of the other 6 angels, which dominion over the earth, with dominion over the earth, see angels of the earth. Yadael, in the 7th sword of Moses, an angel who is called on to assist in invoking in ceremonial rites, and those are membership 316. Yadiel is listed among the angelic guards of the gates of the north wind. Yael, in Hebrew, mountain goat, a throne angel invoked in magical rites. at the close of the Sabbath, referencing Dresdenberg, Jewish magic and superstition, page 102. Yahadriel. According to the Zohar numbers 201b, one of the mouths created on the eve of the first Sabbath. Yahadriel is the mouth of the well. The other two are the mouth of the ass, Kadriel, and the mouth of the Lord. Yahala, one of the numerous angelic guards of the gates of the west wind, referencing Ozar Midrashim 2:316. Yahana Karaba, one of the numerous angelic guards of the gates of the east wind, referencing Ozar Midrashim 1, page 316. Yael, an angel whose name is inscribed on the fourth pinnacle of the moon, referencing Mathers, the greater key of Solomon. Yael is also one of the 15 throne angels listed in the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Yahuel, Yehoel, or Yahweh, an angel equated with Metatron. Yahuel is, in fact, the first of Metatron's many names. He taught Abraham the Torah and was the patriarch's guide on earth, as well as in paradise, referencing the Testament of Abraham. Yahuel says to Abraham, I am called Yahuel, a power by virtue of ineffable name dwelling in me. As Yahuel, he is the heavenly choir master, or one of them. Yahramiel, in occult lore, a great angel. His name appears in Schwab vocabulary, the Angelic, as Lophael, beauty of God, which would equate Yahramiel with Yahweh. Robert Flood, 17th century alchemist, mentions Yahramiel in his cosmology of the microcosm. Yariel, or Yera, or Yar-Hiel, Zachariel, Hebrew, Yera, moon, an angel with the meaning of the moon, referencing Levi, the history of magic, page 147, Dresdenberg, Jewish magic and superstition, page 261. Yasiya, one of the many names of the angel Metatron. Yakriel, angelic guard of the seventh heaven, referencing Ozar Midrashim 1, page 119. Yagavahut, or Yagaboth, child of chaos, in the Ophetic Gnostic system. One of the 7 archons, named also Ariel, as the demiurges. He occupies a position immediately below the unknown Father. See Yaldabaoth, referencing Jewish Encyclopedia 1, page 595. Yaminton, in the Kabbalah, an angel invoked in the benediction of the Psalms, referencing the Grimoire Barrow. Yakron, an angel in the Mandean lore, referencing Pugnan inscriptions, mandates, the Krups, the Koldavia. Yarashiel, one of the numerous angelic guards of the gates of the east wind, referencing Ozar Midrashim 2, page 16. Yarhiel, Yaron, who Mathers, the great key of Solomon, a cherub or seraph invoked in the benediction of the Psalms. Yashiel, an angel whose name is found inscribed on the first pinnacle of the moon, referencing Mathers, the great key of Solomon. Yazatas, or Yezids, worshipful ones. In Zoroastrianism, the Yazatas are celestial beings, jinn of the elements, angels in the Persian hierarchy. They guard the interest of mankind under the ages, of the Amisha Spentas, archangels. Chief of the order is Mithra, the personification of light and truth. Yazrul, an angel in Mandean lore referencing Wagner inscriptions, mandates the corpse that called Obir. Yebemel, one of the 72 angels in control of the signs of the zodiac, referencing runes, the wisdom of the Kabbalah. Yetchoel, an angel of the zodiac, an associate of Yebemel. Yedidaron, the sixth of the personalized angels of the 10 holy Sephiroth, and Isaac Cohen of Soria's text. The less authoritative personalized angel is Raphael or Michael or Pelel or Zephon. Yephiphia or Yophiel, Yephiphia, divine beauty, the angelic prince of the Torah. Yephiphia taught Moses the mystery of the Kabbalah. In Aramaic incantation text, Yephiphia figures as one of the 6 or 7 great archangels. In Mandean lore, he's known as Yephim Uphafim. He may be compared or identified with Metatron. See also Dinah, which is another name for Yephiphia. According to the revelation of Moses, Yephiphia is a variant spelling referencing Drower, canonical prayer book of the Mandeans, page 84. Ginsburg, The Legends of the Jews 3, 114, 647. Yahadriel, Akateriel. Yaemiel, an angel's name found inscribed on an oriental charm, Kamia, for warding off evil, referencing Shir, Hebrew amulets. Yehoel, a name for the angel Metatron, referenced in 3 Enoch, page 23. Yehovah, Yehaya. Yehovah Vehaya, one of the many names for Metatron. Yehudia, or Yehudiam, in the Zohar, one of the chief angelic envoys. He descends with myriads of attending angels for the purpose of bearing aloft the souls of persons about to die or who had just died. He is a beneficent angel of death, referencing Yahweh Michael. Yekahel, in the Kabbalah, one of the spirits. We'll come back to that for a second. Of the planet Mercury, his name is inscribed on the first pinnacle of the planet. Let's see what it says. In Yetzirah, world of formation, the tree of life, showing the 9 celestial orders of the chief angels governing each, from Ambelin, La Kabbalah, Project. Tree of life. Haniel, Gabriel, Mikael, Raphael, Camiel, Zedkiel, Jophiel, Zadkiel, Metatron. Yeah, Metatron. Okay. Yadiel, and the angelic guard of the gates of the south wind represent Ozar membership 3 up to 316. Yaphiel, an angel's name found inscribed on Uriel charm Camilla for warding off evil, referencing Shir Hebrew amulets. Yekon, or Jekon, Yerachmiel. In the Kabbalah, one of the seven angels that rule the earth, these seven says budge and amulets and talismans appear to be identified with the seven planets of the Babylonians. The seven are Uriel, Raphael, Raguel, Mikael, Suriel, Gabriel, and Yerachmiel. Yerathel, or Therathel, Yeruiel, one of the 70 Chaldean angels, Yeruiel. According to Isaac Cohen's text, Yeruiel is third of the 10 holy Sephiroth. Yeshamiel. In Jewish legendary lore, an angel with dominion over the sign of Libra and zodiac. Yeshaya, one of the main names of the angel Metatron. Yesod, or Yesodiel, foundation, ranked in the Kabbalah as ninth of the 10th holy Sephiroth. Moses invoked this name, Yesod, to bring death to the firstborn of men and animals in Egypt at the time of the plagues. Yetzirah, formation, the world of formation, i.e., the world of angels formed from the emanations of God in Jewish mysticism. Yetzirah, or Yetzirah, is the chief domain of the angels. Yetzirah, Yetzirah, the evil inclination in man. In Jewish tradition and in the view of some rabbis, the Yetzirah is the evil spirit itself, i.e., Satan. This is how Rabbi Simeon ben Lakish, 3rd century scholar, expressed it. The Yetzirah, Satan, or Satan, Satan, and the angel of death are one and the same. Referencing Universal Jewish Encyclopedia 1, page 3. Yezreel, one of the 70 childbed amulet angels. God, one of the 70 childbed amulet angels. Yekon, Yezreel, princehood and strength. In the Zohar, Vayishla, 171a, Yisrael is the variant of Israel. Yisrael X, princehood. And M. Gasher, the sword of Moses, one of the 14 invocation angels, also ineffable name of God. Yerung, an angel, one of the Nomina Barbara, mentioned in the book of the angel of Raziel. Yophiel, or Lophiel, or Yuphiel, Jophiel, Yefephia, the angel preceptor of Shem, the prince of Torah, according to the Agada of early century, referencing Sholem, Jewish Gnosticism, Merkabah, mysticism, and Talmudic tradition. In the Zohar, Yophiel is the great angelic chief with 53 legions of lesser hierarchs serving him. The latter superintend the reading of the Torah in congregations at the Sabbath. In the Kabbalah, Yophiel is the spirit of the planet Jupiter. When Jupiter enters the signs of Pisces and Sagittarius, he's also invoked as an amulet angel to Yophiel, the king of the Mazakim. Kavzephoni must submit quotes, Bamberger, and fallen angels. Yophiel, Mitron X, an angel cited in M. Gaster, the sword of Moses. Yophim, or Yophafim, an angel in Mandean lore, referencing Brant The Madash Religion, page 26, 198, Jewish Encyclopedia of Angelology. Yomael, or Yomiel, and 3 Enoch, an angelic prince of the seventh heaven, also an angel invoked in Syriac conjuring rites, referencing the Book of Protection. Yomiel, Yomael, Yomel, one of the angelic guards of the gates of the north wind, referencing Ozar, Nebuchadnezzar 2, 316. Yorba, or Yerba, Uriel, angel of fear. The name Uriel is found inscribed on amulets worn by women during pregnancy, referencing Schwab vocabulary de los Angelici. Ura, in Mandean lore, a spirit of light and of rain. He's called the great mystic Ura, referencing Drower, the canonical prayer book of the Mandeans, page 304. Yerba, in Mandaean lore, he's chief of evil Jinn, or chief of the powers of darkness, but acting as the servant of the powers of light. It is said that the great Bahram derived his power from Yerba, referencing Drower, the Mandeans of Iraq and Iran. So this picture here is from the Triumph of Death, ascribed from Francisco Trini. In the Campo Santo Pisa, angels and devils are shown withdrawing the souls of the dead or dying on the left, while in the air, seraphim and devils are bearing away the souls of the blessed and or the damned, or fighting for possession of one or the other. The right is a group of happy persons whom death, with a skith, is a Saints in Art, New York, Art Culture Publication, 1945. So here we go. Yurkemi, or Yorkami Bardiel, Angel of Hell, that's Hail. In Jewish legend, Yurkami offered to extinguish the fire consuming the 3 men in the fiery furnace. But Gabriel would not have it, contending that Yurkemi's help would not suffice, referencing Sefer Yetzirah. Midrash Tehillim on Psalm 117, Talmud Parashim. No, Pesachim 1. It's 118.8. Yush. I gotta make it bigger. I can't see it. Hang on. Okay. Yush Amim, Mandean lore. Yashaman, or Yashaman, is a spirit of fertility dwelling in the well springs of light. He is one of the 3 supreme Uthri angels. See Samandriel. That's Zophiel of Cherubim, The swiftest wind came flying in the midair. Aloud thus cried by Singleton, illustrating Paradise Lost 4 from Haley, the poetical works of John Milton. We made it to Z. Can't pick Z up on another time. Hey, Roots Magoo, how are you? I've made it all the way to Z. The next one. Hi, Wayne. Great light. Back at you. Good to see you guys. All right. Made it to Z. Yay. After 2 years. Catch you on the next one. Bye.